Hello there, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I just yawned. I did that for the other one. Um, Thank you for joining me. This is Jen, and I'm doing a reading for Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio for June 2020. So you had your full moon last month, huh? And this month, on June 5th, there's a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And so that should be um, energetic. It's a full moon lunar eclipse too. And so when we talk about eclipse, things can be eclipsed out of your life without kind of seemingly out of your control. But this is probably um, something Sagis are their action, their wands. They do stuff. Sometimes they do stuff without thinking. Interesting that came up. So you could just have a bad fight with someone and just be like, fuck you, get out, and say something you don't mean to, or be particularly stinging with that uh, Scorpio tail of yours, and and ended something maybe you didn't quite mean to, but I feel like that was, even it came out harsh and blunt like a Sag. It it was it was the truth, and it was time. And I think you may be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. But overall, um, it'll be it'll be the right thing to, like, it was the right, it needed to end. Whatever that was needed to end. June 21st, on the summer solstice, at least in the northern hemisphere, is the new moon in the sign of Cancer. So at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, and this is a card to me about, um, well, the I can't talk. Why can't I talk? Oh my God, I literally can't talk. So traditionally, this card is about tradition, big structures, government. You could think of like the Catholic Church, something with a very big hierarchical structure. Um, but I take a more spiritual look at this card than like big religion. To me, it's spirituality, your everyday practice, your connection with whatever it is. Um, so you may be struggling with that, with sort of the more quote unquote norm structured, something that's very structured versus going at. So maybe leaving a big business to go out on your own. Maybe something about the lockdown has made you realize you can't, like, I can't go back to that 9 to 5 fucking job and my 2 hour commute. Like, I cannot do that. So you're looking for ways to branch out and work on your own. This is also finding your own spiritual practice. So maybe you've been meditating, or working with tarot cards, or whatever helps you get more connected with a deeper part of yourself, using those types of things into practice. I don't know, the harp is really sticking out. I mean, the music and the children. Maybe someone wants to be a music teacher. Um, oh, the Fool card. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Go out on your own. Definitely doing something sort of wild, sort of unfixed for the fixed Scorpio sign. Yeah, I feel like once you break free from whatever's going on with what you're releasing at the eclipse, you just feel so free and even like exhilarated. You can't wait to live, to move forward, to go out. This could just be after lockdown. Like, that was more fixed energy than anyone needed, because a lot of it we're in Taurus, right? It was like double fixed, like you are home and you are fixed. So I feel like you, even the fixed signs are like, yes, I can breathe, I can move, I see you wanting to go hiking and get out into nature if you're not able to do that now. Um, Taking a leap of faith in yourself. There's the Fool is the first, right? It's a zero of the major arcana, but some people put it at the beginning, some people put it at the end. I'm gonna put it at the ender because I'm team end for the Fool because I think you go through the major arcanas and the magician is like, you can manifest anything you want, and the high priestess is listen to your intuition, the empress is give birth to things, create, move forward, whatever. On and on it goes. And we're always trying to remember, oh, but I have to do this. I have to use this. I have to have a better perspective. I need to let things go. And it can get to the point where it's almost analysis paralysis. There's never going to be a perfect time. You're never going to be perfectly balanced and at the world card in every part of your life to feel like it's a perfect time to move forward. And the Fool says, fuck it. I'm never going to get there. Life is too short if I try to wait for everything to be fucking perfect before I take action and move forward. So I'm just going to do it now because I'm alive now. And now seems like a good time. Nice. You have to start. Think fast. Things are really moving. You may be moving. This is fast. This is love card. This is maybe you guys met someone online and you're gonna get together, and it is a strong, passionate connection. Things may move pretty fast. You may move in together, but you're taking a leap of faith. But again, I don't feel that it's foolish. I feel that in this situation, it would be fool to continue to be so cautious. The Empress. Yeah, I just talked about the Empress. Giving birth. Oh, some of you may be pregnant. Be careful if you don't want to, but congratulations otherwise. Giving birth to things, creative. I just feel all this creative passion and art flowing out of you. And I take a very liberal view on the word art. Art could be anything where you feel you're being creative. So what you feel is being creative, other people may not get, and that's fine, and vice versa, right? Things coming to fruition, bounty, harvest, growing things, abundance, organic. She nurtures, she encourages, she allows things to just, she doesn't try to control. Oh, here we go. This energy doesn't try to control, it allows. So it's really like, it's like Pentacles and Cups. Those are both the feminine signs. And so it's staying down to earth, but going with the flow. So it's a nice mix between those two energies. Learning to go with the flow. Yeah, wow, this is a real relief. So I'm thinking though, for you guys, this is really pointing back to your full moon in May and whatever you were letting go, like you've really, deep breath. You're ready to go now. You are just chomping at the bit. I keep seeing horses keep coming to mind. I don't know if any of you have horses, but you're ready to just move forward. And yeah, like the controlling nature. I'm Scorpio. I have tons of planets in Scorpio. And I can be very controlling. And it doesn't come from a negative place at all, but it gets exhausting. And so the Sag, I'm a Sag sun, and rising. So I feel these two energies like battling inside me all the time. Like this is my life, my fixed Scorpio energy, my intuition, but there's that controlling side too. And my Sag free will fool side. Go for it. Just go. Just do it. Just do it. and the Empress is like, just let it happen. It's okay. Just let it happen. Um, of course, you may get into that other not so great side of the Sag side is you may burst out and step in it and put your foot in your mouth. But it's coming from, it's the truth. I don't know. It's just the truth, and it's okay. It needed to come out, and now you're able to let it go, if that makes any sense. So it could even be not even to a person, then maybe you're just, maybe you can channel that now with a little bit of notice and say, okay, I'm going to take a notepad, and even if I fill 5 of them, I'm going to write down everything I wish I could say, I want to say to someone. And then on the full moon on the 5th, I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to burn that and let that shit go. And find a healthy way to let it go without, because I feel like there's very few times I've learned, because I have this combo. I've told a lot of people off in my life when I was younger, and it was just so much like, why do I care so much? Why did I give so much power to people that I didn't like? Why did I desperately want this person that I didn't really like to like me? Why was that so important? Why was I going to spend so much time and energy focusing on it, fixating on it? And it's just not worth it. And so really trying to train your brain to stop focusing on things that have happened in the past and how someone wronged you or how things went wrong. And it doesn't mean they didn't go wrong, but it's just time to look forward with freedom. So I just feel like you guys are going to be like, woohoo! Like, I don't know. I can see you just like in a movie almost, just like running, like driving in a convertible with the top down, or going hiking to the top of top of a mountain and just like screaming, like with joy. I don't know. Free, just free and moving. Okay. I think I've said that enough. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you at the next reading. Take care.